So here I am again, and unfortunately, I have to do another highlight on another bitch nigga. So let me make this bigger for the bitch nigga. So, so this video here, to the left, is a recent upload that I did. It was a debate between a Christian and an Israelite camp. Basic discussion, debate, whatever. So in that debate, the Christian brings up Rahab. It was a debate on the topic of salvation. I mean, the Christian had a point that, Rahab was saved. It said she was saved, and it explained how and why she was saved and what she was saved from. You see, that's why I made the video, because Israelite camps teach that salvation in the general sense of the word is only for Israel, but that's actually not true. So it was a good example. We actually covered it, lining up parallel with the book of Revelation as it pertained to the kingdom. Two separate events, but they were similar in that concept. So in that upload, we have a bitch nigga. And I didn't see this till today, so let's see what bitch nigga has to say and why this is a bitch nigga. So it says, this was a fine display of poor reading comprehension. And I'm assuming he's talking about at first what was the reading in the video, okay? Because this is the first portion of the sentence. It says, Rahab and her family were saved at that time, and that event not from the kingdom. I agree with bitch nigga. Which is why, again, it wasn't stated in the video anything to the contrary of this. So I don't know why bitch nigga is saying this, because it was never stated or read in the video. But when you a bitch nigga, you pretend to see things that are not. You're delusional like some bitch nigga. So says the Gentiles you are referring to would be equivalent, or it should be equivalent to Donald Trump having to bring all his wealth to us 24/7, not salvation for him. That would be salvation, because he's alive, he's saved from death, like Rahab and her people was. Like in the book of Revelation, the two references that I read in the actual book, these non-Israelite Gentiles are saved. They're kept alive to then bring us their wealth. That is saved. So he's saying, I don't know where he's getting his information from, but it literally, let me do it again since bitch nigga is a little bit slow. So I'm using the Revelation event. This is parallel with the Rahab event. So after Israel's salvation, okay, after Israel's salvation, this includes those Gentiles that were Israelites in the first place, okay? After their salvation, you see it here, 12 angels, 12 tribes of the children of Israel. These are the gates, north, south, east, and west, okay? This is Jew and Israel, okay? All tribes. Same chapter as we go down, chapter 21. Now, this is where we get to the non-Israelites. 21 and 24. And the nations of them which are saved. So the nations will be saved, contrary to bitch nigga right here. See, bitch nigga doesn't read. He probably is a YouTube watcher or some dumb bitch nigga shit. This Teewee bitch nigga 71. He should squeeze in bitch nigga since he's a bitch ass nigga. So having to bring, I'm doing this for another reason. We watch YouTube instead of reading the actual text and think we know some shit, and then from that we go off and we spread the things we think we know like bitches. I'm doing this so maybe somebody can see, like, oh, I've been behaving like a bitch nigga. I'm making a mistake. I don't give a shit to throw dirt on bitch nigga's name, but you made yourself a bitch in public. I'm just highlighting it to save those from being bitch niggas too that have an ear to hear. So as we come back, we see that the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it, and the kings of the earth to bring their glory and honor to it. So these kings of the earth are bringing their glory and honor to it. This is how they're saved. It's in the same goddamn sentence. So when I see bitch niggas say stupid bitch shit like this, let me make this a little bigger if I can. I think that's as big as it wants to go. So when I see bitch nigga do some stupid shit like the Gentiles you were referring to would be equivalent to Donald Trump bring all his wealth, like the kings of the earth we just read, not salvation for him, but we see here clearly that this is their salvation. Who's wrong? John the Revelator or bitch nigga Teewee? See, Teewee's been watching a lot of goddamn camp videos and not reading shit. So thus far, the first sentence, come on. The first sentence has nothing to do with the video. This wasn't even said in the video that Rahab and that had anything to do with the kingdom. But he has the nerve to say somebody can't read, but his reading comprehension is. It was and I challenge anybody, if it was said in the video, $1,000 if it was said in it, you won't find it because it was never said or read in the video. And my word is bond. This is how you know. See, a real man can put his money where his mouth is. Teewee bitch nigga can't do that shit. So this is dealt with. He's literally wrong. 21 and 24 Revelation. The kings of the nations are bringing their glory and honor. This is how it literally says that they are saved. You're saying that this is not them being saved. You are a goddamn liar. Continue. I don't know if you are a Christian or a lukewarm Israelite. You don't know. You don't know anything, apparently. But how to be a bitch ass nigga and make comments that you don't even know what you're talking about. But either way, the Most High ain't dealing with your foolishness. I would first have to have foolishness for the Most High to not deal with. You coming into somebody's comment section like the bitch ass nigga that you are is not even factually based. You have to state facts, not just cry and complain about shit. Get a proper teacher and stop being simple. So somehow I got to be complicated. How simple is it to see? Here we go. See, this is when a demon gets agitated. As simple as this is for the simple as it is to read scripture and see it. This is similar to Rahab right here. Even when King Solomon was ruling, we saw the kings of the earth, that is, brought their honor and glory to him. It has never changed. It's just been different on the scale of it, okay? Starting with Rahab. You can even go back to in Melchizedek in Genesis. You could even do that for another example. But again, bitch nigga obviously doesn't read shit. So again, I'm just highlighting this again to show. So somehow reading, which is fundamental, is too simple for bitch ass niggas. I said, you displayed poor listening comprehension. No one ever said or read that Rahab's salvation was for the kingdom. Again, he's a sensitive, pussified. Let's continue. Your Donald Trump example is spot on, though, as it relates to non-Israelite Gentiles. But this is his and their salvation, as the book literally says, because it literally says it right here. Okay, I'm not making anything up like him. Again, I reference his poor reading comprehension that he accused me of having. It says, depending on who your us is, as you never explained it, because I don't know his nationality. I know he's a bitch, but I don't know the nationality of the bitch. How have I provided any foolishness when you can't even get your facts straight? You mention things pretending that I said things I never said or read. It's a typo. What was improper and what was supposed to be complicated? This is a question. Because he said I was, simple and, Something was somehow wrong, but he can't get his facts straight. I dare you to factually respond without continuing to imagine things again. Simple questions like this silence delusional idiots such as yourself. Because he's a goddamn idiot. He's a bitch ass nigga. You don't even know who you're talking to, yet have an issue with either belief you guess I have. Meaning, he said himself, I don't know if you are a Christian or a lukewarm Israelite. So he doesn't know, but he just has to have a problem because he's a bitch ass nigga. Okay, issue with belief. Oh yeah. That said, the single mother childhood generation is so weak, simple, and petty. You should try to blow off some steam in the gym, like a real man, instead of the comment section. You can't and shouldn't be an emotional dumbass your entire life. Again, the word is the word. We shouldn't imagine things just so we can have beef with people. That's what females do when, because they're locked in with the moon, the emotions is constantly fluctuating. That's how I know Teewee was raised probably by a single mother, because he acts like a single mother. Okay. Nowhere did he actually say that there was an issue that was something factually, that is, in the video, or this, which was also in the video. He has to make up something to have a problem with. This is a spirit that's upon a lot of the males in the Negro, Israelite, whatever community. It's coming from single motherhood. Don't be a bitch ass nigga like Teewee. Let's see what's on Teewee's. And look at this shit. You got the nerve. You got the what type of anyway, look at this shit. Look at this nonsense, bruh. Look at. So yeah, I was right. He watches a lot. Let me see what's in his play. He watches a lot of Israelite. Yeah. So he's probably he's not a reader. He's just a YouTube watcher. He's in all of this book. He's in the camp shit. So I was right. So he's in the camp shit, not actually reading the book. So he's saying that there's no salvation for him. Well, that's where he's wrong, because this actually goes against that. Yeah. And usually when camps say there's no salvation for non-Israelites, they ignore where you see salvation for non-Israelites, like this idiot. But again, this is not to bash. This is to shine light where a lot of our youngsters don't know how to control their emotions. They want to jump into something without even knowing what the facts are. Slow it down. Get your facts together before you want to condemn something, because somebody might use you as an example like this to highlight how much of a bitch ass nigga you are. So that's all I have for now, as it is written, and I'm out.